Okay, am I live? I should be. So, new team, not this one. This one, we've got Sneasler, Delphox, Garchomp, King Gambit, Floette, and Aerodactyl. My goal with this team was to create a Floette team and really just counter weaknesses. Um, I saw in a YouTube video someone was saying that Delphox was a good pairing for Floette, so I looked into it, and Delphox is just a lot faster than I thought it was. Not regular Delphox, but Mega Delphox counters Gengar. It one-shots it with Psychic, or I think it should. It kills Pokemon like Venusaur, so it's good against the Charizard matchup, right? While also kind of walling Charizard because it's bulky and has, or at least specially bulky, and is fire type. It's a great Earthquake partner for Garchomp. Garchomp's good because he's good, right? He can kill anything. Mega Bisharp over here, or King Gambit, but I call him Mega Bisharp. Uh, Another Pokemon that's just good into everything, but the Sucker Punches are really useful against Mega Gengars, the One Shot. The Sucker Punches kill Basculegions that aren't using Colbur Berry. And even if it is using Colbur Berry, it will do most, right? It will do most to a Basculegion. Floette over here, when there isn't something that I want to bring in Mega Delphox to stop, Floette is generally the play. And then Aerodactyl one-shots Sneasler with Dual Wing Beat. So, yeah, the Dual Wing Beat to one-shot, even if they're using Focus Sash, is really good. The Unnerve is good, because if you're unnerving with Mega Bisharp out, and you use Sucker Punch on Basculegion, even if it's using a Colbur Berry, doesn't matter. If you're using Sneasler with Aerodactyl, and you use Close Combat onto Kingambit, it doesn't matter if it has a berry, right? Unnerve is such a good ability. If you're up against Garchomp, a lot of these have like Haban berries, or whatever the Ice type berry, or whatever the Fairy type berry is, right? Because so many of the good items in this meta, or just in the format, are berries, because a lot of the good items aren't in here. Unnerve is probably better than it's ever been. Though pressure's not terrible. Pressure could be used against protects, right? But let's try this. I haven't used it yet, so I might be a little slow to start, right? Because yeah, I've never used Mega Delphox. I've never used most of these Pokemon. So this matchup would be, I'm surprised it's either Mega Absol or Mega Lucario, because I haven't seen either of those at all in getting to this point, but I think this is a Delphox kind of play here. We want to start with Pikmin 2 and maybe Kingambit. Yeah, I think we go Kingambit, and then we go for Affinity and Diddler in the back. Yes. I don't know. It could have been Garcher instead of Diddler. He's on a win streak with this team. Very weird team. Okay. Rotom with probably. Do I dual wing beat the Whimsicott? It's probably gonna overheat on my Mega Bisharp. So I kind of want to dual wing beat. And then just... I think I'll just protect one Bisharp. Taunt. Oh. I'm a little surprised. I thought it was going to go for Tailwind. Crit, huh? But with a crit, it only did... No, it left it with 16, not 26. Thunderbolt. I thought it was going to go for Volt Switch. Yeah, I thought it was going to go either Volt Switch on Pikmin 2 or Overheat on Mega Bisharp. Paralyzed. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I put Focus Sash because it's not the bulkiest Pokemon. I kind of wanna. Let's protect. It's taunt. You know what? Let's sack Pikmin 2. Sack it, use Rock Slide, and then Bisharp can switch out to... No. Bisharp can Sucker Punch the Rotom. Mega Lucario. I do have the Chople Berry, so I should live a hit. I might die. But Mega Lucario is physical, right? Ooh. Yeah, Chople Berry. I think I'll live one hit. I didn't. Even with Chople Berry, you died on Mega Lucario. Though I don't know if I need to remember that. I'm not sure. Rotom used Thunderbolt. Okay. Not a great turn. I didn't think it would kill. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Citrus, huh? Okay, we go Diddler for Affinity. And then Diddler will... I assume I one-shot Lucario, right? Let me look. $70 special defense, 70 HP. I should one-shot it with a Heat Wave. So let me fake out Rotom and Mega Evolve Heat Wave. Also, how fast is it? 112 speed. I outspeed it. But yeah, I didn't think it would be so strong. 145 attack. Okay, he protected. But there's a good chance Rotom just dies here. Well, it is like 107 special defense. Yeah, it wasn't gonna die. But it dies to the next one. That's important. We Dire Claw it anyway, though. And then Heat Wave. So either Lucario dies or it switches out. Unless it has a priority move, but its priority move would be like Mach Punch or something. Or Bullet Punch. Yeah, Bullet Punch. But that's not going to do that much damage. I forgot 145 attack. This better hit. Okay, it's good. We're hitting. One shot's Lucario. Rotom protected. Is he trying to make it so that I can only at most kill one Pokemon per turn? Ooh. It's slow. I don't think Throat Chop even kills it, right? I can't do the Kelk's rate, like, quick enough. But I don't think Throat Chop kills it. So let's Throat Chop, Heat Wave. Last Respects was the fastest thing on the field? What? How? And it missed anyway. Oh my god. So my first match with this team is a loss. How is it the fastest? It's not that fast. Is it really faster with Choice Scarf? But I bet it's slower than for Affinity. Let's Psychic. What? But I'm max speed. What the hell? I've got base 134 speed, max speed, with a positive nature. It brings me over 200. This thing shouldn't be that fast. What? I don't remember it being that fast. Yeah, I'm at 204. Meanwhile, a Basculegion... It's not Swift Swim, it was Adaptability. And it was Choice Scarf, right? Max speed. Basculegion is 143 with Choice Scarf. That adds 72, bringing it to 215. Okay. I see Choice Scarf Basculegion is problematic. I didn't think it would be that fast. 215. Does anything outspeed that? Mega Aerodactyl does. Gengar doesn't. Mega Lopunny doesn't. I don't think things really outspeed that. Venusaur under Sun does. Yeah, Mega Aerodactyl does. Mega Alakazam does, but no one's using that. And that doesn't have a way to... Well, it probably does have a way, just in pure neutral damage. Mega Beedrill. Are you kidding me? Mega Beedrill does? Or does it? Because it only has like 11 points on me. Right? 11 points on my... Oh yeah, it does. It barely does. It'll hit like 216 or 217. Yeah, very, very few things do. Right? Anything the speed of Mega Beedrill or faster. So it is Mega Beedrill, Mega Alakazam, Mega Aerodactyl, or something that has its speed boosted, like a Excadrill under Sand. So you really need to save the King Gambit for the Sucker Punch to one-shot. Though my Garchomp has Choice Scarf. Right, Garchomp has Choice Scarf. That should be pretty good. Okay, this is most definitely Floette, but do I start with Floette? I think I want to start with King Gambit and do I start with Diddler or Garchomp? No, what am I doing? Aerodactyl, Bisharp, Floette, and who do I want in the back is the question. I'm thinking Diddler, but Garchomp would be a good choice. I think I go Diddler. It's just so strong. It's good into obviously Sylveon, but it's also good into what is it? Milotic. Because it's not like it's bulky, but it's not high defense, it's high special defense. Okay. We go Tailwind with a... Huh. Do I Kowtow Cleave the Sinistcha? He's probably going to Icy Wind on Milotic for the super effective hit on Aerodactyl, but because Aerodactyl has Focus Sash, it won't die. He withdrew Sinistcha, but what's he switching to? Sylveon, okay. Still does some damage. Nice, nice. A little bit of damage. Skull! Okay. I see. It's not what I expected. Burn! Of course he came in with the burn. I guess that was the play then. We want to go Diddler. Who will Fire Claw Sylveon, and we Kowtow Cleave the Milotic. I could close combat into the Milotic and probably do a good chunk, right? Most or even a kill. But the issue is, what if they switch to, or like, what if they would call that, right? Even if it's a low chance of switching, there's still a chance. But even Kowtow Cleave did a lot, right? Okay, Scald on the Bisharp, or on the Mega Bisharp over here. Lefties. Okay. Dragonite. I want to break the Dragonite's multiscale. So I think I Dire Claw into it. And then Kato Cleave into Milotic. Yeah, he's doing something. He didn't have a Pelipper. I don't think he did. So he can't be switching to that. Milotic used Protect. Something, maybe? No. Heat Wave. Bisharp avoided it. Okay. Does this kill? It doesn't, because it's not under Sun. And even under Sun, like, Diddler lives a Heat Wave under Sun from a Charizard Y. It might only be a timid Charizard Y, but it still lives that, right? We Dire Claw again. And then we Kato Cleave the Milotic. Maybe I should have Dire Clawed the Milotic, or Close Combated the Milotic, and then Sucker Punched Dragonite. Crit? With an effect. Yes! Poison. That's big. That's huge. Avoided it again? Oh my god, I'm cooking him. He's trying to cook me, but I'm cooking him. Getting all the hacks, dude. Just, like, quit now. Also, it's funny. Even with Tailwind, he still outspeeds Kingambit. Though that's because I have, like, 2 points in speed. Right? Hospitality is strong. Do I Dire Claw or do I Close Combat him? I think I Dire Claw the Dragonite. And then I Sucker Punch Sinistcha? Or do I Kato Cleave Sinistcha? Let's... Throat Chop the Sinistcha. Sucker Punch the Dragonite. Extreme Speed. Okay, okay. He dies this turn then, so a mix of Poison and Sucker Punch. But it failed. How did it fail? If you just use a higher priority move, does Sucker Punch just not work? Well, we bring in Goku. Who Mega Evolves and... protects. I protect Goku. I protect Mega Bisharp. He only has these 2 Pokemon, right? He didn't do any, like, switching or anything? I don't think. I think both of his other Pokemon are dead. Now I have max speed, timid, Mega Floette, so I should win, unless he extreme speeds. Yeah, he does only have these 2, so I Dazzling Gleam and Kato Cleave. Dazzling Gleam should kill the Dragonite, unless he E-speeds, but if he E-speeds, will he... He didn't. Also, that did most to Sinistcha. Really? I was not expecting 60% to Sinistcha with Dazzling Gleam. It just does so much damage, huh? Because if it does 30% more, or it's like 33% more, but it's running off of a 177, right? So if it's 177, it's now doing like over 225? Yeah, it would be as though you had a, I guess, base stats of like 290 or something. Like, it's crazy. Or maybe even more. So we definitely go Floette here. We go Aerodactyl to begin with. But we go Aerodactyl, Garchomp. Yeah, Aerodactyl, Garchomp, Floette, Kingambit. Yes. That's the plan. Because Floette can kill the Gyarados if it's Mega. It can take out the Garchomp, and it's my best way of taking out Garchomp. And to everything else, it can just do good damage. Whimsicott Sneasler. That's exactly what I thought. So who's he gonna stop? Because no matter what, I'm gonna kill one of his Pokemon right now. Right? Dual Wing beat the Whimsicott? Or I guess Stomping Tantrum the Sneasler. Which one goes down? Yeah, he used Tailwind. Fake Out, though? No Fake Out. Okay. He didn't call the Focus Sash. Okay, Sneasler's cooked. Unless the Sneasler has the Focus Sash, but generally, Focus Sash is like a Whimsicott thing, right? I know every single time I've used Whimsicott ever in the history of... No, he missed! But in the history of playing the games, I've always stuck a Focus Sash on it. At least competitively, right? Okay, he's got Intimidate. Rock Slide would be really good. I'm slower, right? Because they're Tailwind. It would be a nice time to get Tailwind up. I think... I think I Protect on Pikmin 2, and then I can't do a different move. So I go for... No. Oh, it didn't. Did it just choose? Not a random. It would have had to go Stomping Tantrum. Moonblast into Garchomp that doesn't kill. Gyarados Waterfall doesn't go through. Yeah, not that much, 25%. I wanted to use it on Whimsicott. Let's Dual Wing beat the Whimsicott. and then switch to Goku. But yeah, I took too long last turn. Screwed myself over. Okay, Garch. Garch is coming back. Go Goku. This should do very little. That did more than I thought it would. Waterfall on Aerodactyl, which would then allow me to bring Garchomp back in. Yeah, I can bring Garchomp back in. Now, how fast is Mega Gyarados? 81. It's not that fast, but it's fast enough that, yeah, with Tailwind, I'm cooked. Right? So we go Stomping Tantrum on the Whimsicott. Mega Evolve. Do I just go Dazzling Gleam? Maybe die? This is tough. I feel like I've just completely lost. I should have chosen Diddler. Though, if Dual Wing Beat hit, right? This probably kills? It doesn't! Ooh. Okay, Whimsicott took a hit. Does Gyarados die? I wasn't expecting the light screen. It doesn't die. Okay. How much longer for Tailwind's done? Oh, but they have priority. They have priority Tailwind. Okay, we do Stomping Tantrum Whimsicott again. Priority Tailwind's so annoying. Let's just go Dazzling Gleam again. Yeah, I wanted to kill it. I should have just Tailwinded first turn. Like, if I just Tailwinded first turn instead of Dual Wing Beat, I would have won. 100%. There we go, Mega Bisharp. And then I guess, Stomping Tantrum Whimsicott again. And we Sucker Punched the Gyarados, I guess? Maybe I should have done it the other way around. Stomping Tantrum Gyarados, Sucker Punch Whimsicott? I don't know if that would kill. Though that would probably be the play. Though I guess he switched out, so it doesn't matter. His own Garchomp. Like, I know you can just Earthquake and I'm done. That didn't do enough to kill anyway. Nah, it doesn't matter. Though you're dead, so... You know, try harder. I don't know how much I do to Garchomp, but probably not a lot. Right? Oh, I'm just so frustrated I went Dual Wing Beat instead of Tailwind. It's just so tempting. It's like, you could get the kill, you could get the kill! And then I don't get the kill because I'm bad. Not because I'm bad, but because I missed. You always gotta think about that. Right? The team could be the best team ever, but if you're bad at the game, you're still bad at the game. Does Stomping Tantrum kill? No. No, I'm dead here, right? With Moonblast? Because I have, like, no special defense? Yeah. Yeah. Frustrating. I've played, like, 3 battles and I've only won 1. Zojack S. What's his team looking like? So it's Delphox. But do I go Delphox first is the question. I think I go Aerodactyl because I one-shot Sneasler. I can set up Tailwind. But then I also want to go... I don't know if I want to go Bisharp. Delphox... Well, does Delphox come out first? Does it come out first, like immediately? I think it does. No, because it can get, like... I think we go Diddler, Garchomp, Delphox. I just really like the idea of using Fake Out on their Torkoal if they bring it out. Okay, so I kill... Like, I go for the kill, right? I go for the Tailwind... Or not Tailwind. I go for the dual Wing Beat kill on Sneasler, and then I either Fake Out the Sneasler, or I can close combat the... Let's close combat the Milotic. Sneasler protected. So, again, a situation where dual Wing Beat doesn't go through, I don't get the kill, and then Tailwind would have been better, but Milotic's almost dead, so, like, does it really matter? Because he's Scalding. He's Scalding Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl can take that with Focus Sash. If it gets burned, Ice Beam. Okay, that doesn't even trigger Focus Sash. It breaks it, but it doesn't trigger it. Okay, dual Wing Beat the Sneasler, and... we just Dire Claw Milotic? I was expecting he was going to Fake Out Aerodactyl and Scald it. That would have been the best play for him, because then he could have stopped Aerodactyl and then also killed it. Right? He would have been in a much better place than he is now. But instead, he's either losing both his Pokemon... Quick Claw! Okay. On Diddler. Really? I'm a little confused. Why didn't he go to kill Pikmin 2? Yeah, Sneasler's cooked. Did he think that Diddler wasn't that special defensive? It's got like 100. Maybe not 100, but yeah, okay, he forfeit. What's Sneasler got? Special defense 80. But 80 special defense, 80 HP, that's really good. Or not really good, but that's like decent. Defense, he's only got 60. Which is why something like Dual Wing Beat, even though it's only a combined 80 power, works so well. Or like a Stomping Tantrum can work so well. Right? Because it's 80-60. But 80-80 is like really good. He's got the same kind of core I go... Hmm. We go Aerodactyl. But then do we go Diddler? Or... Oh, this is hard. I think we go Bisharp. Diddler Delphox? Yeah. They have their own Chomp, and my best way to beat Chomp is with Floette. And because I don't have that, I might struggle here. I think I bring Floette. I think I bring Floette because my Floette stalls his Floette. And I have better ways of killing a Floette than he does. Right? Garchomp, Milotic. Okay. Use Pikmin 2, Mega Bisharp. Pikmin 2 doesn't outspeed if it's Choice Scarf, but also doesn't die in one hit. So we want to go Tailwind. And then Mega Bisharp should survive a Stomping Tantrum. And if it survives a Stomping Tantrum, it survives an Earthquake. If it survives an Earthquake, we want to go with... Oh, it could be Icy Wind. We want to go with... Sucker Punch on the Milotic. Not as much as I would have hoped. Mega Bisharp avoided the attack, but it still did a lot, and then he probably didn't think it was going to kill, and then he's using Scald. I got the Tailwind off. That's big. Scald on Bisharp. Huh. Okay. Let's Rock Slide. And Sucker Punch the Garchomp. Right? The idea is... Oh no, Garchomp... Okay, so Garchomp went first last turn. So it is Choice Scarf. It will for sure Rock Slide. So I hope my Rock Slide flinches him. Sucker Punch did good damage on him. Wish I did Sucker Punch on him last turn. He'd be dead. He'd be cooked. Crit. That was a crit. Mega Bisharp avoided it again. We love to see that. Pikmin 2, I assume, just didn't get the flinch on either of them. Though it won't say until Milotica goes. Life Dew! That's so annoying. It's almost at full. Okay, we go Diddler. Right. Who... He fakes out... Milotic, while I Sucker Punch the Chomp. Because Garchomp is actually... Well, how many turns of Tailwind are left? Okay, Sucker Punch doesn't go through. I should have used Kowtow Cleave. That's unfortunate. It's not terrible, but it's unfortunate. Yeah, Sucker Punch could not go through. Milotic flinched and couldn't move. We like the idea of... How many more? One more turn of Tailwind. One more. We Sucker Punch Aerodactyl. We Close Combat Aerodactyl. Close Combat. Sucker Punch, because he wants to do Dual Wing Beat. No! He's Tailwinding. And he sashed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Am I cooked again because I'm stupid? Scald doesn't kill, but it does a decent amount. Burn, dude. What a dumb... that's so unfortunate. Okay, we go close combat into Milotic. We Sucker Punch the Aerodactyl. He's probably switching Aerodactyl. Oh no, what? Okay, I was dumb this turn, or last turn, but now he's dumb this turn? Because Milotic's bulkier than the last one, I think. Because that only did like 70, when the last one I hit did like 80. Or almost 80. Okay. We can still do some damage. Garchomp dies in one close combat. But it also moves first. Tough. We close combat the Milotic. We close combat the Garchomp. Sucker Punch the Garchomp. He's EQing. This is unfortunate. He's stuck into EQ. That's something, at least. It would be pretty good, actually, if I had Delphox. I'm very, very, very annoyed that I didn't pick it. Because he would be stuck into it, right? Does he have any other Pokemon? I think he's got one more in the back that he's just hasn't brought out. He has Floette. Oh, because he killed the Meganium. Okay. So I Mega Evolve Dazzling Gleam the Garchomp. He's faster? That's impossible. Has to be speed kind. Yeah, he's got his fairy aura. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Floette used Protect. So does he just want to one-shot me? With Earthquake? Oh, he doesn't want to do equal damage to me as he's doing to himself. But I'm cooked. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam didn't kill. And Garchomp is dead. It would be crazy if you had like a Steel or a Poison type physical move on Floette. That would be kind of funny. Oh, they had Tailwind. That's why it wasn't a speed tie at all. I guess the play is to Calm Mind, because I will probably live. Mine is faster, so I can live a hit. Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, okay, that did more than I thought it would. But Dazzling Gleam has a lower power, right? 80 power versus 95 power. His is probably the same build as mine. That did 60 damage. But I'm 1.5 times defense, or special defense. So it should do that. It should do 90 to him. But then it should do like 100 something to him. Oh, I wish it did like 20. even then I'd have no chance at killing, but if this crits, I win. That did so much more than I thought it would. That did so much more than I thought. Oh my god. Oh my god. I needed to because the Dazzling Gleam would have killed me. But, like, I needed to Calm Mind, so I couldn't have just done 2 Moonblast. But Moonblast did so much more to him than I thought. What the hell? I didn't think Floette was that. Maybe I need to bring it in immediately. Right? Maybe that's the play. We... Aerodactyl, because Aerodactyl one-shots 3 of his Pokemon. Actually 4 of his Pokemon. And then do we Diddler to get the speed boost? Do we... I think we... Diddler Garch for Affinity. I think we've got this. Against Karma. Okay. Charizard Venusaur. I expected there was a chance that Instinct would come out first. It did not. This makes me very, 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 very happy. Because I can... Will he Heat Wave or will he Protect? That's the question of the day. I think I Tailwind and then fake out Charizard. Yeah, Tailwind, fake out Charizard. The Venusaur is going to do something. It's going to try and do something. But I don't think it's able to do that much. A little bit. Maybe even a lot. But not that much. Okay, he did Protect. The fake out guaranteed that he couldn't move. Sleep Powder. It hit, dude! It hit! Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, that sucks. I hate that so much, dude. This is so... I hate Sleep Powder! I hope this opposing trainer, what's his name? I think his name is Karma. I hope he jumps off a bridge. That's so annoying. Okay, we bring in Garchomp. We goddamn, I guess... Let's just Dire Claw the Charizard. Not that I need to. Should have Dire Clawed the Venusaur. I just thought, like, oh, damage on the Mega. Earth Power either kills or doesn't. Who cares? Dire Claw maybe puts him to sleep. That would be fair. Air Slash. Not Heat Wave. Really. I expected Heat Wave. Okay, Pikmin 2. And then I assume he Sleep Powders. That's his goal here, is to Sleep Powder. So we... What do we do? I think we Rock Slide and Dual Wing Beat the Venusaur and just hope I wake up. Right? 33% chance to wake up. He withdrew Charizard, sent out who? His own Garchomp. The Sleep Powder hits. It's only like 75% accurate. Like, it's not... Ah, this is so frustrating. Both are fast asleep. Okay, he's probably... I don't even know... He's gonna use, like, Dragon Claw, right? While I don't have Tailwind up. Oh, yeah, because I never put it up. We Dragon Claw, Kaido, Dual Wing Beat the Venusaur. If he Sleep Powders my... God, oh no, it won't wake up because it's slower. It only wakes up after. Earth Power Chomp, didn't do that much. Chomp woke up and Dragon Clawed. Didn't kill. Okay, didn't kill, but that's fine. Rough Skin did a bit. Pikmin 2 woke up, used Dual Wing Beat, and it missed. It missed. It missed. It missed. It missed. Whoa, it missed. Crazy. Crazy. No way. It missed. Why does Dual Wing Beat always miss? Like the last few times I've used it, it's missed. Why? It's like 90% accurate. It's not low. It's not low. I hate it so much. So, do I Dragon Claw or do I Rock Slide? I guess I Dragon Claw... I have to Dragon Claw, right? Because I'm Choice Guard. Dual Wing Beat the Venusaur. Maybe I should have protected with Pikmin 2? Because he wants to Sleep Powder, but he Sleep Powdered Aerodactyl because he doesn't want to take the Dual Wing Beat hit. But Kaido is dead. Oh, but he didn't switch Charizard in. Obviously, he didn't want Charizard to die, but then Sun is out. Sun is done, but then he brings Charizard in. I hate Venusaur Chlorophyll so much. It's just so frustrating that he can be so fast and use Sleep Powder, which isn't 100% accurate. It's not 100% accurate. In no way is Sleep Powder 100% accurate. But... yeah, Sleep Powder is 75% accurate, yet it hits every time. I hate it so goddamn much. Oh yeah, only Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw into Charizard. This kills. And then Dual Wing Beat the Venusaur. He protected. Does the Sleep Powder hit? Earth Power. Does that kill though? It doesn't. Okay. Unfortunate though, because he can go first and kill me. This kind of sucks. I think I switched Garchomp out for Delphox. And then I Rock Slide with Pikmin 2. This should hit. Right? This should hit and kill Charizard. Should do a little to Venusaur, but not that much. It would be nice if I could kill Venusaur, but... He 100% went for Earth Power. I'm fine taking that hit. Pikmin 2 should get it crit, yeah. But Pikmin 2 woke up, Rock Slide. Of course it missed on Charizard! Everything he does misses every time. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? I don't feel like I'm playing poorly. I don't feel like I'm playing poorly. I just think that everything misses. Everything misses all the time. You can't win if all of your moves always miss. Yeah. Mega Evolve, Heat Wave, right? And I guess Rock Slide to guarantee it kills on the Charizard, even though Charizard's gonna protect. And then Venusaur's faster. Well, Venusaur's faster, but it has to go for Guard Comp. Well, it doesn't. It could use something else. Like literally anything. Sludge Bomb, yeah. Well, whatever. That's so annoying, though. How many turns of Sunlight are there? Because I can kill... Well, no, I can't because I'm using Rock Slide only. Nausea. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I need an Earthquake here. I need an Earthquake. There's still 2 turns of Sunlight. You know what? He can... You know what? No, he doesn't get the... He doesn't get the satisfaction. That's so frustrating. Oh my god. Really? Every time I use Dual Wing Beat, it has to miss. Every time I use Rock Slide on the Charizard, it has to miss him. How can you win if your moves never hit? Meanwhile, their Sleep Powder hits 3 out of 3 times. Right? I think he only used it 3 times. But if he used it more than that, that's even worse. It's 75% accurate. It's less accurate than both Dual Wing Beat and Rock Slide, I think, right? What's Rock Slide? It's 90%. Yeah, they're both 90%. Sleep Powder 75. Ay. Okay, here we go. Pikmin 2, Mega Bisharp for Affinity, and Garchomp, maybe? Or Diddler. I think we go Diddler. No matter what, though, Mega Aggron is cooked. Or no matter what Mega they choose, their Mega is cooked. Mega Aggron has 80 special defense, 70 attack. It dies to 1 Heat Wave. Maybe not 1 Heat Wave under Rain, but it dies to a Heat Wave at least. Hell, it might die to a Calm Mind Moonblast. Like... Right? Because if Moonblast didn't... If Calm Mind Moonblast did 91% to something with so much special defense, literally double the special defense, then it might just straight up kill. Because it was resisted too, right? Does Fairy resist Fairy? I think it does. Opposing side too nervous to eat fairies. He's fast, but as long as he's not Aqua Jetting, which I don't know if he would. I wanna Tailwind, and then we Sucker Punch the Basculegion. We got it. Is it Colberberry? It doesn't matter if it is, but it's just he built it bulky. He built it bulkier. I live, and also you're dead. One time when I was building Basculegion, I wanted it to live a Sucker Punch from a Kingambit, And I spent like 20 minutes trying to get the perfect defense and HP IVs to live that. And then instead, I was like, wait a second, you can just Cobra Berry. Because Sucker Punch, like, does a little more than enough, right? It does a little more than enough to kill on Basculegion. So the Cobra Berry lowers it to like 60 or 70%. Right? But I think he might have just gone all in on defense. Farigiraf, okay. I like the idea of a Rock Slide here. And then do I Sucker Punch the Farigiraf? Or do I... He's probably going to Hyper Voice. So let's Sucker Punch Farigiraf. I like that. But it failed. Okay. Farigiraf avoided the attack. Of course, of course, of course. That's good. Flinched, too? Light Screen. Okay, Light Screen is fine. Heat Wave might not kill. That's my problem here. Heat Wave might not kill. We still want to Sucker Punch the Farigiraf, because maybe it uses a move this turn, right? Like, it'll have to use one eventually. Also, Sucker Punch didn't do anything. Is he reflecting as well? Trick Room! You stupid. Ay, 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 dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We've got one turn of Tailwind, but they've got the Trick Room up. That's so annoying. And wait a second, he's Armored Tail. Sucker Punch doesn't even work on him. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid, dude. We protect on Pikmin 2, and then we Kato Cleave Farigiraf. Yeah, I was just being dumb. Just being dumb. Whatever's here is taking something. Aggron. So I'm curious how much Kato Cleave does, but the best move here is obviously the low kick. That did good damage. Yeah, what about Pikmin 2? But like, you're gonna have to try harder than that. Do I Rock Slide? He's gonna Weather Ball. But I think no matter what, that just kills whoever is in this position. So I do that, and then we low kick the Aggron. Low kick would have maybe even killed. Now it's not gonna kill. It's gonna do a lot. This thing is really heavy. It's gonna be like 120 power. Body press. Hopefully doesn't kill. I have the Chocolate Berry, which halves the damage. And I'm high defense. Yeah. It doesn't kill. That didn't do as much as I would have hoped, but it would have one-shot last turn. So, that's unfortunate. How many more turns of rain? That's my question. How many turns of rain? How many turns of light screen? Rain is done. Trick Room 2 more. Light screen should be 1 more. Now, do I want to go Diddler and fake out? Or do I want to go with Fur Affinity? Let's go with it. Yeah, let's Mega Evolve, Heat Wave, and then I guess Sucker Punch the Pelipper? Now, does the Aggron... Like, what's Aggron's attack stat? What's Mega Aggron's attack? It's 140. It could probably one-shot with a Rock Slide or something. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does. I'm not 4 times weak to it. I am still weak to it, though. He withdrew Pelipper, so the Sucker Punch doesn't do anything, but that's fine. He's preparing for... Is it next turn that Trick Room ends, or is it this one, like at the end of this one? Okay, I really should have just Kowtow Cleaved, but I wanted to stop it. Stone Edge missed. Heat Wave killed Aggron. It did a lot to... Or it only did like 30% to Farigiraf. That's fine. And Light Screen wore off immediately after, so it would do even more. Nice. Nice win. I'm just hanging around the 75,000 number. Abdel. Okay, we got Mega Gengar. And we got... Okay. This is 100%. But it could be Mega Blastoise. It could be Mega Blastoise. And I don't really have a solution to that. Though I want... I think let's go for Affinity. And... Do I go Pikmin 2? Or do I go Diddler? I think I kind of want to go Diddler. Sure, let's go Diddler. Let's go... I think we go Pikmin 2 with Garch in the back. Now we should one-shot a potential Mega Gengar with Psychic. And then we should also... Like, because Sucker Punch one-shots. Sucker Punch one-shots, and that should be doing less damage. So they didn't go for it, which is fine. He's got the Drizzle, whatever. We Mega Evolve Psychic to Sneasler, and then fake out the Pelipper. He's probably going fake out for either Diddler or for Affinity, but for Affinity should... Pelipper Quick Claw. Wait, but fake out. Fake out goes before. Right, fake out's more than one priority. It outspeeds... I know it outspeeds Gale Wings, at least. Yeah, it outspeeds Gale Wings, it outspeeds Prankster. That fake out did a lot. Like, it did more to Fur Affinity than it did to Pelipper. Okay, Psychic the Sneasler, and Dire Claw Pelipper. He had Quick Claw last turn. He better not have it again. Protect! So I don't think it is going to use Protect because I know I'm not going to use Protect because I don't have Protect. And that didn't kill. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep for me. Put him to sleep. Okay. This might not kill. It's probably going to kill. It did kill. Okay, I'm cooked. I should forfeit. We go Pikmin 2. Because he didn't realize that the Mega was actually a bait. We dual wing beat the Sneasler. We dire claw the Pelipper. If dual wing beat misses, I'm gonna have some issues here. Dual wing beat can't always be missing. Something is taking dual wing beat. A Blastoise. So this is Water Spout Blastoise, but not anymore. Right? It's just not capable of it. Right? And then I can get Rock Slides off that can do more chip damage. It has Rain Dish. Okay. Sneasler. Okay. Dual Wing Beat Sneasler. And then I want to Close Combat Blastoise. Just do as much damage into Blastoise while making sure that Sneasler has to fake out Pikmin 2. Now, he could fake out my Sneasler, but then his Sneasler still dies, right? That's the thing, if he fakes out my Sneasler. Yeah, he was 100% doing that into Pikmin 2. He had to. But then Water Spout is doing absolutely nothing. Oh, he's just straight up dead. Oh, I don't know if crit mattered. Because Sneasler is strong, but I think crit might have mattered. Right? Blastoise is bulky. It's got like 135 defense or something. It could probably take that hit. Like, I was expecting him to be at like 20%. Okay. This doesn't... this thing just doesn't kill me. The close combat won't kill it. If it's Choppleberry, which it probably is, you can go Sash, you could go Black Glasses, you could go Choppleberry. Chopple, I feel like, is the most common one. I'm pretty sure Black Glasses is slightly more common, but I would assume it's more common in, like, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball tier, right? Like, it's just way more common in the lower ladder. Sucker Punch Diddler, okay. I'm not sure if that was his play. That didn't even do half and he's dead. No Berry because it doesn't matter. I keep forgetting about Unnerve, but it doesn't matter. I think he forgot about it as well. It's just so easy to forget about it because it's just like a little thing in text. And it, like when he comes out, right? So crazy that I played horribly with my Mega, right? But I just demolished him afterwards. I think crit mattered on Blastoise. Okay, we go again. Danny Mick, or MK. Okay, okay. He is using... Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. This is the classic grouping, just with our Caludon. I think I want... Do we go Diddler, Bisharp? No, because... Wait, yes. Wait. Diddler bakes out Aerodactyl. Bisharp can cook... Will not do that much. He can live... Sinistcha can live a... Catocleave. So maybe instead of that, I want Pikmin 2. I want Diddler Pikmin 2. Then I want... See, do I go with Garch or Bisharp? I think I kind of want to go with Garch. Let's go Garch for Affinity. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we do. This is the play. This is the play. Even though Floette kind of cooks Arkelodon. Arkelodon is a special attacker, so it's not doing much damage, even with super effective hits. And it takes Moonblast neutrally. This would have been a crazy turn to have Floette out. Floette would cook them. They would cook them with a Dazzling Gleam. 2 one-shots. Maybe not 2 one-shots, but, like, it would be rough. It would be rough for them. Now do I fake out Gato Furios? Or do I fake out Garch? I think I fake out Gato Furios. And then I want a Tailwind. Just to make sure. Though it's not that necessary, I could have close combat it. No, because Rock Slide, but it missed the Diddler. Okay, okay, okay. Big, big, big. Not that big, but kind of big. So Gato Furios could just die from this close combat. It might be bulky though. And then, do I Rock Slide or do I dual Wing Beat? I think I want to dual... No, I think I Rock Slide. I think I Rock Slide for potential, like, fishing for flinches, and then in case close combat doesn't kill Gato Furios. He could be switching though. He could switch him to, yep, he is, to Sinistra, which means the close combat isn't going to do anything, but the Rock Slide still will. Now, I should have gone close combat into Chomp, dual Wing Beat into Sinistra, but Chomp used Rock Slide. No flinching, no flinch. Flinches don't exist. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We bring my own Garchomp. His could be Scarf, but he's using Rock Slide. Right? So we Throat Chop Haza, and then we Dragon Claw the Chomp. Right? So either I go first for sure, or it depends. It depends if Chomp goes before Diddler, which I don't think it does. I think it was going last turn, which means it's not Scarf. But that means I should have gone Dire Claw close combat into his Chomp. Never mind, because Rage Powder. That doesn't kill, but I think Dragon Claw could just kill it. No, it won't kill. It did good damage, but I'm getting Stomping Tantrums. Okay. That does kill Diddler. That is quite unfortunate. We go for Affinity. Mega Evolve. Heat Wave, and then I want to Dragon Claw Garchomp. Unfortunately, he's going to Rock Slide. Right, he's going to Rock Slide. He's going to... I haven't killed a single Pokemon of his. Oh, he Quick Clawed! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's got Quick Claw? I don't know why people use it. It's so, like, because I know when I use it, it never activates. But when they use it, it activates every battle? Like, are you kidding me? Rock Slide, I thought that might kill, but it didn't. It didn't kill from a Garchomp. That's good to know. Yeah, Rage Powder, unfortunately. Maybe I should have used Psychic. Doesn't matter, I get the flinch. Puff, puff. 2 flinches, 1 game from Rock Slide. Meanwhile, no flinches? right? When I use it, it just doesn't flinch sometimes. Palumbo. Now, I Heat Wave. Then I Dragon Claw. Now, the Dragon Claws, once Garchomp is dead, the Dragon Claws aren't going to be very useful. So is he Dazzling Gleam, which probably kills both? Or is he Moon Blast? That did... No, he already took a little bit, didn't he? And then Heat Wave kills Garchomp. It does a good amount of damage on Palumbo over here. Dazzling Gleam. Does this pick up 2 KOs? It doesn't. Oh my god, do I get the kill with Heat Wave? I get the kill with Heat Wave. I go Psychic, right? I 100% go Psychic. But Gato Furios. Oh no! Gato Furios! No! Okay, Heat Wave. Balls! Gato Furios! I completely forgot he had another Pokemon. Yeah, fake out, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. That's rough. That's really rough. Gato Furios, man. He got me. He got me good. You know what? Don't make the match. Let me... Let's recruit. Let's do a little bit of recruiting. I got a free one. I didn't play the game yesterday, so... Kind of missed out on one, but it doesn't really matter. Any shinies? That's all I care about, because I can get any Pokemon. I think we take... Mr. Rhyme. Could I just, like, not? Oh no, I have to take something no matter what? Let's take a Luxray. I'm running out of these, though. Yeah, I only have 2 left. So we trial recruitment? Luxray? And then I'll recruit something. Even though I don't actually have the tickets for it. Huh. Okay. Do I just go Venusaur? Venusaur did ruin my time. Or everything. It ruined everything. Delphox the Kind Heart. Yeah, but I have a shiny, formerly Alpha one. Like, why would I ever take that? Yeah, we go Venusaur. With the permanent recruit. Thought I had more, but it doesn't matter. Also, I don't have more tickets, so... Well, now I have those tickets, but not, I got VP, though. Is there still more stuff for me to get in the shop? And then achievements. 3 of them. I thought I had more. Victorious with fire types. Dragon type affinity. I don't know what that even means. It's just the same songs. Like, I could buy them. I assume every season they're gonna go and bring new stuff. That's why there hasn't been anything new. Right? I was expecting, like, new stuff more commonly. But also, this isn't Fortnite. They're not doing, like, a new item every day or something. Which one? Let's go from the top. I need to do singles at some point. Oh, it's hot in here. No, I'm wearing a sweater, so. Uh, Female Basculegion, huh? I think this is a Floette. I think this is a Floette time. I think we start with Floette, actually. We start with Floette and Aerodactyl with Diddler Bisharp in the back. No. I think we go Mega Bisharp, Pikmin 2, Goku, Diddler. Yes. Yes. This is the play. I don't want to open out. I don't want him knowing for sure if I go Delphox or if I go... if I'm going Goku, right? He's probably going Blastoise, right? Max's Mega is Blastoise? Drizzle. So, Sucker Punch works really well on Blastoise. Okay, Sucker Punch Blastoise, and then we want a Rock Slide. Yeah, Sucker Punch just works really well on anything that uses Eruption or Water Spout, because it can't let that out without taking a bit of damage, and even with just a little bit of damage, the moves become so much weaker. Rock Slide, he protected, but it does good damage on Pelipper. Nice, 64%. Great number, great, nice, square number. Tailwind. Now, Pelipper, if it's not max speed Pelipper, it might be slower than Pikmin 2. But I think I want a Tailwind now. I did my damage. Maybe I could go for more. Ooh, Water Spout's not doing much. Muddy Water. Okay, I lived, but that did a lot of damage. A lot. Now, what is he doing with Pelipper? Hurricane. I was expecting Weather Ball on Bisharp, but he called the Sash. We go Diddler? No, I could Feint Attack, or not Feint Attack. I could... Who do I Sucker Punch? Do I Sucker Punch Pelipper and kill it, or do I Sucker Punch Blastoise? I think I Sucker Punch Pelipper and fake out Blastoise. Blastoise used Protect. That's fine. The Sucker Punch was used on the right Pokemon. But the fake out wasn't. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, it wasn't. That was the whole thing, is I didn't need to. This was the perfect turn to stop him from doing anything that wasn't, like, set up, but also he wasn't going to be able to set up. And then we want Sucker Punch, Basculegion. Right, we Sucker Punch the Basculegion, and we want to close combat the Blastoise. Does this kill? Yes. Yes, it does. That is good. Good. Muddy Water again. I don't know if this kills Diddler. It doesn't. Okay. Is that a win? Hmm. Okay, we bring Goku in. Goku should be able to one-shot everything. Dazzling Gleam. It's Archelodon we're using Moonblast. So don't even need to think about Dazzling Gleam. But Dazzling Gleam just hits opponents, right? All opponents. So Mega Evolve, Moonblast, the Archelodon. He doesn't have any physical moves. And then we close combat the Archelodon. So either he protects like a wuss, or he uses a special move. But on who? Because no matter what, I'm doing like 80% to him. Right? That's what close combat will do. Fairy Aura. Okay, close combat on him. Just straight up kill. You can build it towards like close combat not killing. That's definitely easily possible with just a bit of defense. Right, so if you're not going speed, you're probably going to go max HP, but I don't know if that lives. It might. Like, close combat, it doesn't do, like, 200% or anything. It only does, like, one... It's, like, 100 to 115 or something around there. With no HP or defense in it. Or maybe it does more with none at all. Okay. Scizor. The Scizor is his Mega. He's using Mega Scizor. I will say I'm a little confused, but he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. I think we want to go Bisharp. Like out the gate, Bisharp, Pikmin 2, and then we go with okay. I had to mute my mic there because people are loud. Low kick. So Archelodon's not actually that heavy. He's not actually that heavy. So I'd love it if I could... Do I Sucker Punch? I think I Sucker Punch Pelipper, and then I Rock Slide and fish for some flinches. Sucker Punch won't kill, but a Rock Slide will, unless it's like a super... Like it's a super bulk. What? What? It lived on one. It lived on one! Archelodon used a Electro Shot. Yeah. It lived on one though, dude? Are you kidding me? It's not focused, Ash. It took 2 hits. Took 2 hits and lived on one. That's... No! No! This is gonna do a lot. Killed on leftovers. That's fine. We go Sucker Punch on Pelipper. No, you know what? I think we go Protect on Bisharp. And then we Rock Slide again. Either kill the Pelipper for sure. Or he could be going Wide Guard. That would be troublesome. Protect. Now, if I can get a flinch off, that would be good. Right, it's been a lot of Rock Slides since I've got my last flinch. Wait, it just didn't hit him? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? What the hell? Why am I getting so unlucky today? Yeah, Pikmin 2's dead. I still kill... Because she was Bastia Legion. I don't have a way of killing it without Sucker Punch. I think we go Goku, who one-shots with Moonblast. So we go Sucker Punch on Pelipper, Mega Evolve, Moonblast on the Archeludon. I could have Calm Minded, but I don't want to take too many hits. Even though they're both special attackers, maybe Calm Mind would have been the play. Nothing from Pelipper. It's Scizor. But that should be fine. Yeah, Sucker Punch failed, but whatever. Moonblast could just kill. It does. It just kills. It's that good, but he might even kill me with Bullet Punch. Like, that's how physically weak Mega Floette is. So, you know? Pelipper again. I think on Bisharp, I go Sucker Punch into Scizor. And then I switch Goku out with Diddler. Because he's going to Mega Evolve Bullet Punch into... Diddler, or not into Diddler. Yeah, into Diddler. And then I'm going to do a little bit. Just a bit. Not that much. I don't know its defense stat. He protected. What did he think was going to happen? Did he think I was going to go for the kill? That did a lot into Diddler, dude. And then Sucker Punch didn't work. I hate this. I hate how Sucker Punch works. It should just hit him. It should just hit him. There's no more rain. We're Kanto cleaving the Scizor. We're... No, you know what? We're Sucker Punching Pelipper. We're using Fake Out on Scizor to do a little bit of damage. It protected, but Pelipper's dead. Pelipper should be dead. Come on. He didn't do anything! Tailwind! Are you kidding me? This sucks. This sucks. This super sucks. This battle sucks. Why did I bring Floette in? I thought I brought in, Delphox when I was playing. Like, why did I do Floette? Why did I do Floette? Okay, do I Sucker Punch the Pelipper, or do I... I think we... Kanto Cleave the... No, because he's... Yes, actually, you know what? We Kanto Cleave the Scizor, and then we... Close Combat... I was on Scizor. This isn't gonna do it. He protected, that's fine. If it... Bullet Punch, yeah, it doesn't matter. Diddler's dead. Cool, whatever. I hate how Sucker Punch works, dude. Like, if it's just of a lower priority, you're cooked. It should have the highest priority. Okay, he's faster. I think unless Mega Scizor is just incredibly slow. Right? 75. That is not incredibly slow. We go... Kanto Cleave Scizor. And then, do I protect? Because he could die this turn. He could die. So is he going to go for Bisharp and call the Protect? Or is he going to Protect? Or, I mean, is he going to go for Goku? We Dazzling Gleam. We call the Protect. Or not call the Protect, call him calling the Protect and using, like, a physical move on... Or a fighting move on King Gambit. But... he didn't. So I should have done it. Okay, Scizor's dead. Now I just... I'm confused, unfortunately. What's next? It better not be Incin. If it's Incin, I'm gonna... have some problems here. Basculegion! Right. We... Sucker Punch Basculegion. And just hope it kills. If this... Or just hope it hits. Now is he going for Protect Basculegion and a Hurricane again from the Pelipper? Which, by the way, he hit a Hurricane and got the Confusion without Rain even being up. Like, what the frig? Snapped out of Confusion immediately. Sucker Punch, killing Basculegion in one. You gotta be kidding me! Also not Focus Sash. That's specifically trained for that. Oh, that's so annoying. And he crit me, even though he probably was still gonna kill. Oh, what a close match. Close because he is pissing me off. Like, what the frick, man? Okay, next match. I'm not going up. I'm using one of the most meta teams, and like the most meta-defining teams. Like, this is the team. Yet I can't go up in the leaderboard. I'm just getting unlucky, dude. Okay. Mega Kang loses to... Diddler. Easily. Right? It loses to Diddler. We also want Bisharp. Yeah, we want Bisharp, we want Pikmin 2, and then we want Floette. This, because Moonblast kills Duraludon in one hit. Moonblast should kill Tauros in one hit. Moonblast, or just even Dazzling Gleam, are just going to do so much damage. An absurd amount of damage. Come on. Chomp chomp. They're deciding who to use. See, Duraludon, even though it is a steel type, so you would think, like, oh yeah, use this against Floette. It doesn't work at all. It's terrible. It literally gets one shot by Floette. It's slower than Floette. It's just cooked. It's just cooked. Aerodactyl Tauros. This is fine because I fake out the Aerodactyl, predicting the Unnerve though, and Intimidate, but I'm double speed. We love to see it. Okay, we hit the fake out on the Aerodactyl, break a stash, and then Bisharp will Sucker Punch the Tauros. Aerodactyl protected, so I didn't get the sash broken. Tauros also protected, so it was really just to cut fake out, which is unfortunate. He is not getting... Well, he is getting Tailwind. Because I can't one-shot with close combat because he's going to have Sash. And then... Okay. Switch Bisharp out into... Do I go Pikmin 2 or do I go Goku? I think I go Pikmin 2. Because the Unnerve is problematic. This leaves him at 1, yes sir. He pulls Sash, and then he has Tailwind. And he is now faster than Diddler, but Diddler is faster. He doesn't pull the Tailwind. Okay. Now mine is max speed. I don't know if his is max speed though. So do I go with Rock Slide? Close combat, that can't kill me. It didn't trigger Sash. White Herb, okay. Just another White Herb user. I think we go... How fast is Tauros? Uh, 100. Normal is 110 though. We go Goku. Who... Does he Dazzling Gleam? I think I Mega Evolve Dazzling Gleam. And then I Tailwind. So my Tailwind should go off first, and if my Tailwind goes... Well, it could go off first. It could be Speed Tie. If my Tailwind goes first, there's a good chance Tauros is dead, but there's also a good chance... or not good chance, but there's a chance Aerodactyl dies. The only chance Aerodactyl lives is a Protect in that situation. Tauros could live, though. Tauros could live. Yeah, Mega Floette, Fairy Aura, this is doing a lot. Aqua Jet. Oh no! Really? Oh, I didn't know he got Aqua Jet. Yeah, Tailwind. Though I could kill both of them. Yep, okay, that kills Tauros. And Tauros has 70 special defense, 75 attack. And Dazzling Gleam one-shots that if it's super effective. So now he's bringing in both not Basculation, Typhlosion, and someone else, and his Mega. who is Kang? Is it Kang? I don't know if it's Kang. Could be. Yeah, I got Mega Bisharp. It's Kang. Kang has 100 special defense and like 110 HP. Archeludon. I'm curious. I'm curious. What is Archeludon's stats? Archeludon has 65 special defense, 90 HP. I don't think Dazzling Gleam kills it. I'm gonna have to Moonblast Archeludon. Or do I just Dazzling Gleam? I think I Protect, because Kangaskhan has Fake Out. And then I low kick the Kangaskhan. So does he call the... Well, he doesn't have any way to kill either, except for like a close combat. Drain Punch. Okay, that's not gonna do as much. Okay. But he went first. That's the thing. He goes first. He went for Drain Punch. Flash Cannon, that's not gonna do much. It's super effective, but... Ooh. Really? So then... Moonblast Archeludon. Sucker Punch Kangaskhan. But Flash Cannon shouldn't kill, right? I've got an absurd special defense. It's like 150. Well, I could check. Floette Eternal. Has 148 special defense. He Sucker Punched me. That is resisted, though. But if I Sucker Punch him, the Sucker Punch... it makes the Sucker Punch not happen. The Sucker Punch makes the Sucker Punch not happen. He doesn't kill, but Archeludon's dead. That's so annoying, dude. He's sash! No, he's sturdy? He's sturdy, dude. Are you kidding me? How many turns of Tailwind? One. One turn. We're protecting, and then we're protecting. And then Mega Kangaskhan is slower. So 100 speed, so unless he has something to speed himself up, then he's good. But sturdy! They're all stamina. They're all stamina. And you're sturdy. Chop, I've double protection. Oh my god, dude. Archeludon protected because he didn't want to die, and then he wanted to save it so that the Kangaskhan would just Sucker Punch me to death. That would be his goal. But I don't think he realizes that he's got Tailwind up. Right? Not only does he have Tailwind up, but now that Tailwind's down, Dazzling Gleam kills. It kills, and you know what? I'll even Sucker Punch the... No. I'll Kowtow Cleave the Kangaskhan. Right? They could protect themselves, but are they going to double protect? They can't. Archeludon has to take this hit, and it will die. Sturdy, though. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And then it did way more than I thought it would with Flash Cannon. Okay, Dazzling Gleam should kill, and I win. Is that my first time seeing Mega Kangaskhan? We go again. AN. Okay, it's the Charizard, the Venusaur showing up again. Is it going to cause me the same amount of frustration? We go Bisharp, we go for Affinity, we go Diddler, I think. And then I think Garchomp would be fine. Yeah, I think we go Garchomp. If he goes Basculegion first, because they often do Basculegion first, I can use Sucker Punch on him to kill him. If they're going Charizard Venusaur first, I've got an idea for that. Charizard Venusaur. So I need to Tailwind. Right. I need to Tailwind at some point. Do I Dual Wind beat the Venusaur? Do I Rock Slide or do I Tailwind? I think I want to... I think he's going to Protect, right? I think he's going to Protect. So... I'm going to Tailwind. And then I'm going to Kanto Cleave the Venusaur. I could have Sucker Punched the Charizard. Like, it came to my head that what if I Sucker Punch the Charizard, and if this hits, I've fucked up. But it doesn't. Protect. Okay. Sleep Powder hits. Unfortunate. But I'm already working on killing Venusaur. And that's one turn of sleep already used up. More than half! Oh my god. Now is he gonna Sleep Powder or is he gonna Earthquake? Or not Earthquake, Earth Power. We go Rock Slide from Pikmin 2. And then we Protect. My hope is that Pikmin 2 get Earth Power, so I should have Sucker Punch, but he still has Basculegion. Heat Wave, miss? Oh, the Protect, I think Protect goes after missing. Ha. Then I Sucker Punch a Venusaur. This should kill. Venusaur is cooked. Charizard protected this turn, I assume, because Aerodactyl is for sure awake. Oh wait, no, he didn't protect. What's he doing? Did he hope for the miss? Because last time it missed. Last time it missed. And if it missed this time, then it's not, like, percent chance. I'm blaming, like, they're in the Surfers. Like, instead of it being a percent chance, they're manually choosing. And they've just chosen to fuck over me. But it did, it hit. That's important. Do we go with the Rock Slide? My thing here is like, what if I Tailwind? These are the last two Pokemon I've got. I have Garchomp, right? Let's Rock Slide, and we want to Sucker Punch Garchomp, maybe? Yeah, we Sucker Punch Garchomp. That was good! Who did miss? Garchomp, that's fine. I didn't need it to hit Garchomp. It hit Incineroar for 30%. The opposing Garchomp Rock Slided. Pikmin 2 is dead. How much damage is he doing in Flare Blitz to Mega Bisharp? I was hoping it would flinch, but yeah, it wasn't going to. That would be too nice. That would be too nice. Because Sucker Punch would be able to kill the Garchomp. Ugh. Okay, Incin. He's at 67%. Nice. We go for Affinity Garch. Obvious Mega Evolve Heat Wave. I could have encored the Flare Blitz. But I don't think it matters. And then we Dragon Claw the Chomp. I could have EQ'd. Maybe EQ was the best, but I outspeed the Chomp. I should outspeed the Chomp unless it's also max speed Scarf, and then it's just 50-50 who goes first. A Bonberry halves it, but you're at 40%. No! Are you kidding me, dude? Heat Wave goes first and kills it anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but that... You hate to see it when they're at, like, 2% after your attack, or 1%. Right? Like, Focus Sash leaving it at 1%, who cares? But when they survive at 1, and it's not Sash, that's just gross. Right? That's just gross. They specifically built it to target you and your Pokemon that you're using. Right? So, you have to win. You have to win in that situation. Because you can't give them the satisfaction of building it for that and it, like, actually mattering. You can't give them that satisfaction. Because if you do it, they'll do it with everything. And it will only be the things you use. 100%. You have to win. You have to trounce them. Right? You have to curb stomp them. You have to lock in. I think if I lose, I end stream. Because I'm 2 hours in, and there were new anime episodes today, I think, right? Today's Wednesday? Though, my birthday is tomorrow, so I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. This is Mega... He'll use Mega Gengar on me, which means I start with Fur Affinity. Start with Fur Affinity and Pikmin 2. Though he's got 3 possible Megas? Okay, I'm a little confused. But we want to go Diddler. We have Chomp. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Psychic should kill, well, how much more specially bulky is Gengar than physically? Not that much, it's like 10 points, right? Gengar Mega, 65, it's 65 to 80. But, is this the calc? No, it's not. Never mind, so I don't have it open. But it only has 60 HP. What? I mean, like... Excuse me? Huh? Well, we psychic Mr. Zoron over here, and then we want. Do I rock slide? Do I tailwind, or do I dual wing the? I think I tailwind. Tailwind is big. I think he can't kill Delphox in one hit. He can't kill Aerodactyl in one hit. And then if Gengar moves, it needs to be like Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Gengar? I doubt it. He's Choice Scarf Gengar! What? What am I up against? Calm Mind. Okay, Calm Mind. I thought he was going for Dazzling Gleam. I was terrified that Aerodactyl was going down. But I get the Tailwind. And then Gengar's dead. Okay. Gengar died. Delphox won't go down to a Dazzling Gleam. It might to a Moonblast. But even though he lowered my speed one stage, I'm faster because of Tailwind on both Pokemon. His own Aerodactyl. Okay. We go Heat Wave. We go Rock Slide. If everything hits, Aerodactyl's dead. Aerodactyl avoided the attack. That didn't even do that much. Rock Slide hit both though. Flinch. Dazzling, whatever. It shouldn't kill. It didn't kill for Affinity. And for Affinity's faster. Oh my god. What the hell, man? Okay, we go Diddler. Diddler the Rank Master. And then we go Heat Wave on her Affinity, and then Fake Out Floette. Because the idea here is that no matter what, if Aerodactyl goes, it dies. And then Floette just can't go. And they're both dead. Woohoo! What a match, dude. What a match. I was not expecting immediate Mega Floette tied with Gengar. I know he brought in 3 possible Megas, and you're more likely to use normal Gengar than you are to use normal Kangaskhan, so I should have known. Well, no, because he could leave both of them out and bring everything else in. So no, I wasn't wrong, or I wasn't crazy, or just didn't think about it. The most likely thing was that he left both of the Megas out, but it was Choice Scarf. Who Choice Scarfs their Gengar? Now it's in his best interest to protect here because I think it's the last Tailwind turn. And after that, he would be faster than Fur Affinity, maybe? I don't actually know. 134 down, probably. I'd probably be like 95 if he took it a third of that. Or no, it would be... You take it a third, which would... It would bring me down to like 80. Or like 85. 3-1 streak. Yeah, so next time I lose, I close it. Because there is cool anime episodes. What came out yesterday? Or not yesterday, today? Classroom of the Elite and ReZero. So, one peak and one thing that's proving to be peak. I didn't expect they would raise the budget so much on Classroom of the Elite. Do I go for Affinity or do I go Goku? I might want to start Goku. We go Goku, we go Pikmin. We go Garch, we go Diddler. And we run it. We run that. right? Because Goku beats so many things that are on every team, right? It just does so well into everything. Now he's gonna fake out Aerodactyl because he doesn't want to get one shot. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve Calm Mind. And dual wing beat the Sneasler just in case, right? Either he fakes out one or the other. He could be going for Dire Claw on Floette. If he does, though, that's a miscalculation. Like, the only way he does is if he doesn't even know that Aerodactyl one-shots. He's a fool. Electro Whip to slow me down. I mean, like, I really guess I should have protected. But I didn't think he'd go for the worst play. That's weird. That's so weird. Huh. Yeah, why'd he go for... Because then he's cooked, right? And then, yeah, he brings his own in. But, like, I can... do I protect? I think I want to protect this turn, then... Is Pikmin 2 still faster? Rotom, it's Wash, right? Rotom Wash, 86. No, I'm not. I think I set up Tailwind anyway. Rotom didn't even stay in, so either he tries to hit me, or the Intimidate does nothing. Yeah, he's Mega Evolving. Does he go for the Dazzling Gleam? Does he go for the Moonblast? Or does he go for the Calm Mind? Yeah, I use Protect. But I got the Tailwind, so even though I'm down one speed tier, or not speed tier, I'm down speed. He Moonblasts into Goku. That was the worst thing he could have done. Do we Dazzling Gleam here? Let's Moonblast, Incineroar, and Rock Slide. Fake out Pikmin 2, that's fine. Yeah, Pikmin 2 flinched, couldn't move. Moonblast, this should do something. It did most. Ooh. And then he Dazzling Gleams and both my Pokemon are dead. No, Goku lived. Oh yeah, duh. He didn't Calm Mind last turn. It's like still in my head that he Calm Minded, but it's like, no, he didn't. We go Diddler. And he's cooked. Because I have Tailwind Diddler. Moonblast, the Incineroar. Yeah, Moonblast, Incineroar. Dire Claw. The Floette. And then he's cooked. Yeah, he has to protect there. But then he's getting Moonblasted, and then Incineroar's dead. Right? So I don't know what he was trying to do there. He had to do something. Like I expected a switch. That's what I expected. Rotom. But the Rotom, because I still have a turn of Tailwind. The Rotom could just die to Moonblast. Crazy as it sounds. And then we Dire Claw Floette again, right? He built himself to not Die to Dire Claw. Does he have Psychic? I'm curious if he has Psychic. So I guess I should have Dazzling Gleams, but like Rotom's special attack is down, so that's good. Electroweb to speed me, or to outspeed me, though Diddler still outspeeds. So maybe he Psychic? He Dazzling Gleam. I think, yeah, Diddler lives. Diddler lives and cooks him. I cook him. I cook him alive. Yeah, Tailwind's out, but then I bring in Garchomp. You, at best, speed tie. But because you had enough defense to live a hit, I don't think you went speed. I mean, I just don't think you went speed. Do we Rock Slide? Yeah, we Rock Slide and then Dire Claw, right? Protect, but Rock Slide is gonna go before. Don't tell me it misses. And this kills, right? It doesn't kill. Doesn't affect Garchomp. Yeah, but I'm cooked now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Rock Slide kills. Rock Slide should kill, right? Yeah, Rock Slide will kill Floette, and it will kill Rotom, and Garchomp goes first. There is no world that they sacrificed special attack. Did they sacrifice special attack? No. Yeah, it was the speed they sacrificed. Crit? I don't think it was needed. Though maybe. Right, because it's not super effective. It's weaker than Dire Claw. It doesn't get stab. It's lower attack stat, I think. 6,000-7,000. Let's quit out for a second. Missions, ooh. Also, 42 VP, hell yeah. Also, last recruit. Because I think this is my last ticket, right? Is this the shiny? It is! No way, shiny Ninetales. Oh, I'm surprised it took me this long. I've done how many recruits now? Yeah, definitely permanently recruiting that. Though, I guess Ninetales not that good. Maybe in a format without Mega Charizard? I no longer have 42, and I'm disappointed. Anything I can buy? Wait, no, obviously I can't afford a song. And that's what I was saving for. I hit 1700 again. Though, when I first got into Master Ball tier, when it just automatically gave me a number, it gave me 1710. So, session was interrupted. Oh, because it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, day turned over for wherever they're hosting it. Right, wherever the servers is. Matchmaking in progress. Elite 13. Okay, T-Tar. Is this my first T-Tar that I'm going up against? I'm not sure. So Corviknight's actually, I think, either the same weight or less than Floette. So I think Floette can just take that hit. It's a crazy thing to say, but I think Floette can just take that hit. We go Pikmin 2, we go Goku. We go Diddler, we go Garch, maybe? Garch or Bisharp? Where do I go? I think I go... Let's go Bisharp. I could go for Affinity. Yeah, let's go for Affinity. Right? So unless they start Corviknight, which Corviknight's not that strong. At least using moves that use its attack. Body Press does bogus damage. Yeah, I should have started with for Affinity, dude. Opposing side too nervous to eat berries. We want to dual wing the beat the Sinistcha, and then we switch to for Affinity. And then Heat Wave could just like one-shot him. Right, he's not special defensive. He could be. He could. They could have put special defense, but his special defense is like 80, isn't it? Let me see. Or 85 special defense. Yeah, he's not that specially bulky. So they probably put it into defense and speed, defense and attack, defense and HP. Like, it being defense and special defense is unlikely. Like, I've done that before. But it's not like a super common thing. He used iron defense, he's cooked. Sinistcha used Trick Room, that's fine. Corviknight's the thing that's going for, or no, Sinistcha is. So I want to protect on Pikmin 2. And then, do I Mega Evolve Heat Wave? I think I just Heat Wave. I don't think I Mega Evolve. I think I just deal the damage. He could switch something out. He could switch Sinistcha out. He could switch Corviknight out, though he set up Corviknight. It would have been so awesome to use Heat Wave first turn, though. Matcha Gotcha isn't gonna do much to Delphox. Yeah, he didn't heal much. So, I'm curious what Corviknight clicks. Body Press on Psychic Pokemon. Cool. It didn't kill Corv, but Corv is almost dead. And Sinistcha's dead, that's a good one to die. Right? We love to see that it's very dead right now. Come on. You bringing something in here? T-Tar. T-Tar gets absolutely cooked. Now, how long is Trick Room? Another 3 turns. Let's switch in Diddler, because I assume he's going Rock Slide, and then let's Protect. Right, switch in Diddler, Protect. And then I'm hoping that Corviknight goes for Iron Defense. If it goes for Iron Defense, I Encore it. Though I guess no, that doesn't work. Whatever. It's Mega T-Tar, not Sash, not Chople. Roost. Okay. I forgot you could use Roost on it. Does he have flying type moves? He had Iron Defense, Body Press, Roost, probably Steel type move for Goku. So do I fake out the Corviknight, fake out the T-Tar, or close combat the T-Tar? I think I fake out the T-Tar. And go for Heat Wave. Yeah, fake out T-Tar, go for Heat Wave. Brave Bird, really? Okay. That's surprising to me. That's very surprising to me. It hits both? So Corv is dead. T-Tar is walling this. I assume it has max HP. Though no, it's Sandstorm gives special defense buff, right? So now he's either got Rotom or Chomp. Or Aerodactyl. Right, Rotom, Chomp, or Aerodactyl. I think we go with Goku? Yeah, I think we go Goku. There's one turn left of Trick Room. Right, there was 3, then I protected that turn. There was 2. Ooh, that's a Dazzling Gleam target if I've ever seen one. We protect on Goku, and then we... Well, I just hit last turn, so I want to protect, right? So it's only a problem if he sets up. But setting up is so uncommon. Especially on Pokemon like Chomp and T-Tar that have so many good possible moves that you just want the attacking move, right? Like, Chomp has so many. T-Tar also has a lot. Right? There's so many possibilities. You're gonna see less setting up. Unless you're setting up to beat a specific thing. But I don't know what that specific thing would even be. Plus, it's not common to see anything but, like, attacking moves and protect on these guys. Poison Jab. Ooh, that's smart. Buffeted by Sandstorm, buffeted by Sandstorm. Normal Dimensions, how long for Sandstorm? 2 turns? I assume Chomp is Sash. Or not Sash. Scarf. I assume Chomp is Scarf. So... Let me Mega Evolve Dazzling Gleam. And then I want to... Let's switch to Aerodactyl. So Dazzling Gleam, I don't know if Dazzling Gleam kills either of them. And it definitely dies this turn. But with, like, he can't have the Fairy Berry. Neither, well, T-Tar Mega Evolved, so it definitely doesn't have Fairy Berry. But, yeah, Garch can't have Fairy Berry. It's faster! It didn't kill? I'm surprised at that. And then T-Tar probably used Rock Slide. Which doesn't kill Pigment 2 because Focus Sash. And then Pigment 2's fast. Oh no, wait, no, it doesn't take Sandstorm damage. So T-Tar takes 2 hits here. I do Heat Wave into... Or wait, yeah, Heat Wave, right? Yeah, Heat Wave into both. And then do I do a Wing Beat or do I Rock Slide? I think I Rock Slide. They both have the same accuracy, I think. And this can flinch. Nice. And then Heat Wave hits. We're good. We're good. We're cooking. Yeah, with Sandstorm, like, I think I want a way to turn off weathers, right? You need not a sunny day, maybe a rain dance, right? Because the most problematic things in every weather are our T-Tar special defense buff, or just the in general special defense buff to or to most of their Pokemon. Venus, or actually, no, the issue is Excadrill, Excadrill speed, Venusaur speed, and Basculegion speed. That's the issues. Basculegion speed gets shut down by Kingambit's Sucker Punch, but the other two don't. So maybe you go Rain Dance. That's my idea. Maybe you put Rain Dance on this team somehow. I don't know who would have it. But yeah, Rain Dance. Maybe not Rain Dance. Maybe you go with like Snow. Right? I'm not using any ice types, but yeah, maybe you go Snow. Speaking of Snow, I haven't seen Frostlass today. But let's see. Who could learn it? I think Goku can learn the weathers. And I think for Affinity can. Do I do it? On for Affinity instead of Encore? I think I do. Well, it can't learn a Snow. That like it can't set up Snow. It can learn Sunny Day, I assume. It can learn Rain Dance, but Rain Dance is also problematic. Yeah, no. My throat's dry. Ah. Oh, I can buy more music? If you played more, you could definitely just buy everything in the shop. But... yeah. That sounds like a big... not hassle, because it's fun to play the game, so it's not a hassle to play it a lot. But that sounds like a big time sink. Okay. Okay. This is what one might call tough. Do we go for Affinity or Goku? What's the Mega? Because if the Mega is Blastoise and I've gone for Affinity, that's unfortunate. If I no, I go Goku. I go Goku because you've got Ceruledge as well. Oh, but for Affinity plays well, like so well into both Frostlass and I go for Affinity immediately, and then I go. No, I don't. Here's what I do. We go Bisharp, we go Goku, we go Diddler. No, we go Garchomp. Yes. This is the play. If I lose... I don't do anything. Because, like, I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to... 1800! Dude is cooking. But it was 1800 exactly flat, 1801, so he must have had a really good record coming out of Ultra Ball and just automatically got that. So he did Frostlass immediately. Is he going to Mega Evolve with Frostlass? He could. He could do that. I would love to Sucker Punch him, but I want to Kowtow Cleave in case. Kowtow Cleave, and then we Tailwind. That is my thought. Or thoughts. Those are my thoughts. We love a Tailwind. Tailwind being set up is big. Rock Slide could be good, but Tinkaton's a Steel type. Even though Tinkaton's not that bulky, its stats just aren't that high. It's still not going to do that much damage to it because it's resisted and it's Rock Slide. It's not like it's a Stone Edge or something. Faking out the Bisharp is fine. I would have preferred he picked up the Tailwind because I would love to one-shot. Right? You love to one-shot Frostlass. Pigment 2 avoided the attack! Pigment 2's the one that's weak to it. And then Mega Bisharp took nothing. He took nothing! Damage is not a thing. That's both. What? No, it should do more than that. So am I Kowtow Cleaving, Frostlass, and then Rock Sliding, I guess? With Drew Frostlass. Yeah, but what is it? Aries. Okay, but like, he's being Kowtow Cleave. Did he think I Sucker Punched? Tinkaton flinched. Wait, we're cooking? That didn't do much. Not very effective, yeah. Oh, he's got leftovers. Maybe he's cooking me. I don't want him to set up. That would be absolutely terrible. So I think I Kowtow Cleave him. Oh, I can do a Wing Beat. I can do a Wing Beat him. Okay, we... Yeah, we Kowtow Cleave him, and then we dual Wing Beat him. We just double up, and if he Clangor his souls, he's cooked. Okay, maybe I'm the one who's cooked, but what is Tinkaton doing? Also, he can't next turn. Thunder Wave! Oh, I'm probably still faster. Because Tailwind, right? Though he wants Tailwind to go away. And that would make him likely for the win. Turn a bit. Okay, we Kowtow Cleave. And we dual Wing Beat. This will work. It'll work 100% of the time. If this doesn't work, there's nothing, because it will work 100%. The same way I will win this game. Gigaton Hammer does that much! I know, like, Tinkaton's my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. Because Gigaton Hammer is so funny. It's such a funny concept to me. But, like, I wasn't expecting the Gigaton Hammer. You never expect the Gigaton Hammer. Even though it's the obvious thing that was going to happen, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to get absolutely cooked. Frostlass. So do we Sucker Punch the Frostlass? My idea, Sucker Punch Frostlass, and then we have no... Wait. Yeah, Sucker Punch Frostlass. And then Tailwind, I guess? Like, it doesn't matter. Pigment 2 is cooked. Protect. So I should have Sucker Punched the damn Tinkaton. But it doesn't matter, yeah. Just keep Sucker Punching. Encore. I mean, like, that's what I wanted to do. is Sucker Punch. So thank you very much. And then I got the Tailwind. What was he? Did he think he would go first? But Sucker Punch always goes first. Or like priority moves always go ahead, even when they say like, "Oh, yada yada, didn't have any effect or failed." It was still the last move he used, right? Oh, he's switching, so he didn't want me to Kanto Cleave and then just immediately one-shot. Yeah, and then he kills this turn, but I didn't get the hit with... Ah! That's unfortunate. Yeah, and didn't get the hit. Well, here we bring out Mr. Garchomp. Right, he garches and he chomps. Tinkaton's Gigaton Hammer is like the ultimate damage dealer to Goku, isn't it? So we EQ, right? EQ that shit, and then... You know what? Rock Slide. Right, gotta just do everything I can. Don't protect. Don't be a little bitch and protect. You can EQ that boy, yo. Okay, but like the EQ, Shadow Sneak. Okay, that's fine. I assume EQ kills. It could kill both. I don't think it's gonna kill Frostlass in one hit though. Ceruledge has Sash? Ceruledge is built to last the EQ. Ceruledge has to be obliterated. So, he hasn't Mega Evolved, so his Mega is most definitely Frostlass, which means I EQ because I'm faster with Scarf. And then with Goku, well, here's the thing, I also have Tailwind. So I Calm Mind on Goku as well? Because Garch goes first and kills both of them. The Shadow Sneak is gonna do a little bit of damage, but it won't kill. Isn't Ceruledge a special attacker? Like, he could go all in on Shadow Sneak. But it's just not that strong, and I Calm-Minded, right? Yeah, Earthquake didn't hit Frostlass. But it's hit both Goku and Ceruledge, but Goku lives. Because Goku can tank the Earthquake. Come on. Tailwind petered out, but Garchomp moves first. Because again, Scarf. So, I don't know if Tinkaton dies here, though. That's the issue. So I want... I'm gonna go Earthquake. And then I Protect. Right, I assume he's going Gigaton Hammer Blizzard. But Earthquake could just kill both. Yeah, he wants the 120 speed, because that's the only way he beats... because he doesn't outspeed Garchomp without the Mega. But then I'm faster because of Scarf anyway, right? Like, Fake Out! Oh, I forgot Tinkaton got Fake Out, dude. Garchomp is cooked? Garchomp is cooked! No! Dude, faked out! Yo, dude. Okay, we Dazzling Gleam. We get him. This'll kill both for sure. Not Tinkaton, who's definitely gonna tank it. And then Ferocious, who outspeeds. Balls, wasn't this the fight that I was like, no, for sure I'm winning this? I think it is. I think it is. Yep. Okay. Goodbye to my, like, win streak of 6 or whatever. Okay. The Volcarona Admire. Base Pokemon, by the way. Definitely base Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Balls. Okay, that is all for today. I think I stand by what I said about this team being the best. I should have brought in Delphox. I was worried though. I was worried, so I was like, no, the Jangmo has like it gets super nuked um by the Floette, right? Like, I don't know if there's a higher damage number you can hit than Moonblast on Jangmo with Floette. Maybe Light of Ruin Jangmo with Floette, right? Like, that's nothing would do more. And Jangmo is threatening. But it really should have just been. Oh, another thing I was worried about is Flash Fire on the Cerulege. Like, oh, it's like, oh, it's obviously going to be Heat Wave. He switches to Cerulege. He gets the Flash Fire. He's stronger, right? Tough, though. Tough. That's just tough. I should have gone Delphox, right? The first thing, when I was first team building, and I put in Delphox, or, like, I thought Delphox, the first Pokemon that I thought, like, oh yeah, Delphox is really good against is Frostlass, because it outspeeds Frostlass and it one-shots Frostlass with Heat Wave, right? The first Pokemon, I was like, that, like, the most obvious thing when building this team was like, yeah, Delphox goes up against the Frostlasses. And then I don't do the Delphox against the only Frostlass that shows up. Well, whatever. That's the end of this stream. See you tomorrow for my birthday. Birthday. I'm gonna be 20. 20 years too.